splice together like 3 or 4 videos of today's adventure. So here we are in the morning, just finished breakfast. I'm gonna take you on an adventure. So the lights are out, time changed last night. I had to reset the Kessel X controller for the right time. There's Diego, just threw on his heat lamp. Frac tank still is not wet. I'm waiting on a DJ power strip for all the plugins since it is so far away from the 832, and I don't plan on moving the 832 over to it. Plus I'd like to have it all on its own switch, so stay tuned for a couple clips added to this. We're gonna go check out the doctor's tank. He just got a brand new tank from Crystal Dynamics. We helped him get it up into his doctor's office, and we are going to go give him a consultation today on plumbing. Then we're going to head over, see Danny, check out his garage store, his garage setup, and then we're going to be heading up to go see Hector and his new. What's going on, YouTube? We're here at the doctor's office. Got our new tank. This is a forget the name, Crystal Dynamics tank. It's a 120 gallon tank. Got a Beishi sump. Got a reef oxo skimmer. Got a Tunzi macroalgae reactor. So right now we're just going over some of his options as far as plumbing the chiller, a calcium reactor, a caulk reactor, a filter sock roller, as well as a sock option, return pump, manifold, etc. We're talking about sealing the stand, putting a drip tray in underneath the sump, as well as the ATO, the double pump, one for the caulk reactor, one for the ATO. Soft tubing for the return line. It's going to be one line coming up, splitting into two, with lock line on either side. So we're just going over the wants, what he has, and what he needs. So there it is, folks. First stop for the day. Welcome back to Drama D's Rambling Reef. If you're still here watching this video, I'm going to try to link this with the 2 other videos I made. I procrastinated and also forgot I was supposed to make a video of Danny's system as well as Hector's system, but totally spaced out, didn't record anything. So I got 2 videos that I did. I'm going to just put in the beginning of this one, Ramble, Drama D's Ramble Reef. But I want to share with you guys, if you're still watching, an exclusive up and coming, what's going to be happening, what's happening with the channel, what's new. Pretty much nothing's happening with the channel. It's just no sponsors, work my ass off, pay retail for equipment, no freaking what do you call that, I don't have a freaking wholesale license or anything like that. I've been reaching out to the community a lot more, local to me. I've had a few buddies refer me to other people in need of help, so I appreciate that, Danny. Another shout out to Hector for being a great guy, for hooking me up on this exclusive I'm about to share with you, and just for being an all-around great guy, especially Danny. Real help to the community. You know, there's guys behind the scene that I'm not mentioning here as well, but shout out to them as well. But there's a whole 30-second ramble. Let's move on real fast. So nothing's changed with the tank. Look at it. Frag tank still not wet. Procrastinating the fuck out of this thing. I was waiting for a DJ power strip, that way I can plug all the lights in. I got like a little Corella 425 in there underneath the rack. Can't see it because the lights are off. Bad videographer, no lighting, No microphone. Did you guys hear that? That was Release the Hounds right there. But excuse me, I apologize. That was disgusting. Better out than in, though, I always say. Just me and my boys chilling here tonight, hanging out with you guys. Wanted to share with you guys an exclusive look at what's new to the channel. So last week I was running around, I'm doing maintenance for people, I'm doing plumbing, and I had a buddy that wanted to do an upgrade. So he went out and purchased a Innovative Marine 50-gallon all-in-one tank, and he was getting rid of his old tank. So he was trying to sell it to recoup some of the cost. We all know paying retail is not cheap. So he made me an offer on his old system. I gladly accepted the offer, far below retail price at the store. Although it is used, I still feel happy about the purchase. Did I need the tank? No. After I accepted his offer, did I want to kind of back out? Honestly, yes, a little bit, because I really didn't need another system, being that I don't even have that one wet yet. And like, talk about our new system, think about equipment, the cost, more water, more electricity, more maintenance. Like, do I really want to do that right now? Fuck yeah, I do. Why not? Fuck it. We only live once. I'm so fucking depressed. I had to go out and fucking get a new tank, bitches. So excuse me if I'm being silly. It's Friday, Veterans Day weekend. I got 3 days coming up off. So thank you all to all the veterans out there. If you're serving currently in the military, we appreciate your service and everything that you do for us in America, protecting us, just taking the time out of your life to put your life up for us. So, and to all the veterans that have fallen, and the current veterans. My father-in-law, he's a veteran. I think he was on the Subic Bay. Dude, he was in the Navy. So, but he was back when all the wars were going on. It's pretty old. No offense, old people. But yeah, so you probably saw a little sneak peek right there, me rambling for another 2 minutes. Real quick look at Godzilla, or like my kids like to call him, Diego. It's getting quite a bit of film time today, as I've tried to make this video 5 fucking times. But you know, I suck at making YouTube videos, so sometimes it takes like 5 or 6 times with little cussing and rambling to get it done. So I just make them delete the video, and then if I say fuck it, I'm gonna post it, I post it. So this is me not drunk. This is me on Dr. Pepper, so I need a fucking beer right now. But anyways, on to the exclusive look. Drama D here, Rambling Reef and Aquatics. How about that name? Always got drama going on. It's actually Dr. Ahmad, PhD, in case y'all didn't know. Some little Texas for your ass. But I'm bullshitting you again, rambling. So anybody guess what this is? It's all in one, obviously. Gallons. Anybody? Right, fuck it. Spill the beans. Cobalt Aquatics. Seaview 40. Previously owned by Hector. When I went to pick it up, still had the sand in there. Stank like shit. He didn't have someone to help him out to carry it down 2 flights of stairs. He didn't really have a spot to clean it out at. Plus, he was pretty quick at transferring this tank to the new IM 50-gallon Lagoon, which is pretty nice. But he got that upgrade because he wanted more depth. Gave me a steal of a deal on this thing. Appreciate it, Hector. Thanks a lot. And I still got your lens kit right there, buddy. He told me, don't forget the lens kit. And you know what? I fucking forgot it. So that's Hector's. Don't fucking touch. Anyways, that was for you, Hector. I know you said you crack up when you watch my videos, so. Cobalt Aquatics Seaview 40. I'm going to link this video to 2 other videos. I procrastinated on putting them out. Forgot to get footage. So this is going to replace the footage. And hopefully you're going to be excited right now. Because I went out and bought equipment for this shit. So I went ahead, vinegar bath, the stock pump. I gave this thing a little hose down, did a quick razor blade scrape. I brought it in the house tonight to do some final razor blade scraping. Just some like tiny little things, you know. Some people wouldn't give a fuck about this, but me, I'm real anal. I'm gonna come in here and clean up some of this edge near the silicone. Did you notice that edge? Beveled edges. What is that? Starfire glass? Say what? Anyways, I'm gonna come in here with the razor blade, scrape all the panels again, give me a little bit more light. I'm not outside in the grass with the hose. I'm in on my kitchen fucking table. And my wife's gonna fucking freak out when she gets home and sees this shit. What the fuck? Because I didn't tell her I bought this shit. But anyways, this is gonna serve as a coral quarantine, like an observation tank before I put it into the lagoon tank or the frag system. And it might serve as well as a fish quarantine, although I do need to get a lid. Cobalt Aquatics does make a lid, but unfortunately they want $50 for fucking shipping. Dude, I added 4 filter socks and a lid and they still wanted $50 shipping. Like, dude, if I buy $200 worth of shit, can I get free shipping? Come on, dude. Am I talking shit? Shipping is $50. Are you fucking kidding me? Ramble over. So, anyways, gonna clean this out. Need to make a lid. If it is used as a quarantine tank for fish, there will be no medication going into this tank. If I do notice an issue with the corals, they will be going into a dip, then going back in this tank. This tank is an all-in-one tank. No sump. I'm going to stick with the plumbing in the back. I might get a couple media baskets from in-tank that make some bitchin' shit. I might make my own. Undecided. For right now, we're gonna rock out with our cocks out. No, excuse me, I'm kidding. Delete, bleep, bleep, bleep. I apologize if there's kids watching. It was a joke. I am sorry. I apologize. Blah, blah, blah. I should put like a warning in the beginning of the video. May be disturbing to some viewers, but I'm just trying to be funny, have fun with it, share with you guys. It's a way for me to release this anxiety I've had built up. It's like makes me feel better a little bit, sharing with you guys the hobby. 10 minutes in, still rambling. Jesus. Moving on. Boom, DJ power strip. If you're not familiar with what this is, basically 8 outlets that you can plug into. Each one has its own switch, on off switch. I believe it's got a 15 amp fuse breaker on there, so you cannot exceed 15 amps. And as far as how many amps per, I think it's just 15 distributed evenly. I'm not sure if you plug one in, if you can have like 15 amps on one and then the rest won't work, but there's the fucking description. I've used these for fucking years. Always happy. This is the PC100A. If anybody wants to know where you can get one of these, you can try Amazon. You can go on eBay. You can, if you don't want to do all that online shit, just go to Guitar Center or your DJ outlet store, and they have these readily available. This one I believe was like $32. A little bit expensive, but I've used these multiple times in the past, and I've only had one fail me, and it wasn't even the whole thing. It was just a few switches, and it was as simple as replacing the fuse, and bam, they all worked again. Maximum load 15 amps or 1800 watts. Oh fuck yeah. I'm gonna fucking blow this tank up with some wattage. It's bumping at 2 ohms. Alright, that was my attempt to be funny again, but moving on. This was going to be for the frag tank. This was a hold up on the frag tank. Unfortunately, I'm going to steal it from the frag tank and put it on this fucking tank. And then I'm just gonna go get another one of these when I get some extra money. Come on. Anyways, so I went ahead and bought some equipment. Cleaned up the stock return pumps. Vinegar bath. I know people are knocking the vinegar bath on a couple videos saying it destroys your pumps and the magnets. Dude, I've been using vinegar for years and I've never had that issue, so maybe you're an idiot. Maybe not. Maybe there's some truth in it long term, but I've never had any ill effects. I'll tell you what, if you don't want to use vinegar, try that Tunzi citric acid. Excellent cleaner. I didn't have any on hand. It's 15 bucks for a tiny ass little thing. It does smell good though. So if I had some, I'd use that instead, but I had this shit right here. $1.09 for a gallon. Guess what? I cut the fucking lid off. You know what it is now? It's a fucking cleaning station for my fucking blah blah blah. Go figure. Anyways, I went out and bought some equipment. Couldn't help myself. This tank was cleaning up so nice. It's gonna go right there on that stand. That 10-gallon tank is gonna go on the ground for like 2 days until I can drain it out. It's still gonna be running, plugged in. I'm gonna put this bad boy right there on top of the stand. That didn't work out for me when I did the lagoon. I was gonna do the lagoon on top of the frag tank on the middle shelf. It was gonna be all, the EXT was just gonna drain down into the frag tank. Well, that took a shit and didn't work, so I had to stand here and put all my fish junk on here. The old lady's like, what's all this fucking corner? What's all this fucking junk? Get this shit out of here. Oh, we should have a fucking seahorse tank. Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen, but let's get another tank in there. What do you say? Come on, guys. You girls too. I apologize. I'm not sexist. I'm just saying, we've all fucking heard it. Dude, all my reef shit is used against me as a fucking bargaining tool. You got all this reef stuff. Well, you just bought a new fish. Oh, you just got a new coral. Why can't I? Can we? But your fish, wait, it's like a bargaining chip, dude. Like, dude, really? I don't bitch and cry about all the fucking purses and shoes and bullshit you got, dude. I don't use, oh, well, you just bought a new purse, so I should go buy a fucking coral. Am I being real? Am I keeping it real? I hope you guys are being fucking amused right now, because this, I don't share this side of me with you guys very often, but when I do, this guy is fucking psycho. Anyways, I bought some equipment and I wanted to share with you guys another fucking exclusive at Ramblin' Dramedy Aquatic Gallery 2019. We're at the end of the year, Veterans Day weekend. Fuck Black Friday. I want my shit now. I should have fucking waited. I could have saved a couple $100. What the fuck? Yeah. Another time, maybe. It happens. You know how it goes. I want it now. I want it right now. Anyways, yeah, no tripod. Anyways, I got this bag of shit here. I'm like, dude, I don't want to see what's in that little bag of shit. There's more. You better fucking stay tuned. So, yeah. There we go. What better heater than the heater that's made for the tank? Or was it? Same manufacturer. Cobalt. I think I'll have it. Used these in the past. I've heard horror stories about these things exploding. Fortunately, I have not had that happen. And hopefully that won't happen with this. And if it does, I'm going to fucking email you a dirty fucking email. But I have faith in you, and I feel like this 100 watt should be enough. If not, I guess I'll go buy a fucking other one. Jeez, 50 fucking bucks. Get where this is going. I'm not even going to talk anymore. I'm sure you guys are tired of me rambling. Tell your buddies. Maybe I'll get a new subscriber out of this. Maybe I'll lose a subscriber. No worries. Just know that I enjoyed every minute of this 5th attempt of video. So these motherfuckers, I looked them up online. Excuse my language again. Children, please leave the room. I typed it in online. You know, the socks that came with it were fairly dirty. I didn't think they'd get as clean as this, so figured if I was cleaning the tank up, maybe I should get a couple new socks. Typed this in. There was like Fishy Aquatics, and then there was Cobalt Aquatics. They were the only people that I seen like advertising that they were selling them in stock. They were like 14 bucks. So I put two packs. They're 200 micron. It's like, dude, I could take a dump and the whole thing would go right through this thing. You know what I mean? But still, it's a sock. It's gonna catch the larger debris. Anyways, 14 bucks or something. Put two packs in the checkout. This way I have 2 in the system, and then when it comes time to swap them out, I put the other 2 in, and then soak the other ones with my other socks, give them a bath. You know, that way I always have a second. I actually probably should get like 2 packs. But anyways, ramble. Thanks for joining Dramedies Rambling Aquatic Gallery 2019. Got a new tank exclusive if you're just joining in. Boom. Here we are. They wanted 50 fucking bucks for shipping. All I had in the cart was this. 2 packs and a lid for this motherfucker. It came out to like 200 bucks. God damn. I ain't got no wholesale license, man. I gotta pay my hard-earned bucks. I gotta steal my kids' Christmas money to buy this shit. They're gonna be like, dude, you bought me a bag of candy and you got a fucking brand new tank? Dude, that's bullshit, Dad. I know. I'm sorry, Julian. But one day, you'll become a man and you'll have a fucking job. And you'll go do the same goddamn thing your daddy did. And go blow your fucking hard-earned money on bullshit. But anyways. And rant. Can you hear me still? I got a fucking phone cover on here and everybody complains. I can barely hear you. I'm sorry. I apologize. I got a low voice. I'm trying to disguise it from the neighbors because I live in a small town that everybody hears everything. And if I talk too loud, they might hear me. So I told you I had another bag. You kind of seen where this was going. So back there, can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? This stupid fucking thing. Anyways, that is a Tunzi 3155. Let me bust out. Oh shit. There's Hector's Coral View lens. He told me, bro, don't forget the Coral View lens. Like, don't trip, dude. I won't forget it. And I fucking forgot it. He gave me this cool flashlight in trade for it. Can you guys see the Tunzi 3155? Big boy going in the all-in-one tank. Little bit overkill, but I had already bought it for something else and didn't end up using it. There's another backup one that's actually got the Varios 4 in there. Anyways, off topic. I've been off topic this whole goddamn video. Yes, I know. I hope you're being amused. Unless you want to go watch some fucking idiot, you know, tell me how fucking pro fucking reefer he is and how he's so much better than everybody else and everything that he's done. He's been doing it for 30 fucking years and, you know, he doesn't use a cleanup crew and doesn't do this and doesn't do that and blah, blah, blah. And look at my fucking $1 million building. That shit's nice. I wish I had all that shit, man. But that's just not me. I work hard for every fucking dollar I make. And I love reefing. Been doing it for a while. And I just love I love you guys. I love you, man. My kid's in the other room fucking having a hard time. Not laughing his ass off, so, okay. I got a heater. I got some return pumps. Got some filter socks. Got the light mounts. I got an ATO. These are the new ones. I was the first person to purchase them at my LFS. That's what they told me. They ordered them, and I was the very first person to get one, to get two from them. So fuck yeah, and big shout out to Cameron and Derek and Aquatic Warehouse for being awesome. Thank you guys. If you guys haven't seen them, check them out. I'm sure they have an online store, but they're like a Home Depot fish store. This is not for the build, but will come in handy for the build. I just opened a new reagent, so I had to replace with another one, because you know I like to have spares, because I'm psycho. Anyways, so we got return pumps, we got the heater, we got the light mounts, we got the brand fucking new, just came out. I've seen people with these like over a month ago, dude, talking about they had fan issues, but supposedly the wholesale just released them for sale yesterday, or Thursday. Yeah, yesterday. Duh. And they were able to ship them down. They ordered 5 of them. I put 3 on hold, and I just picked up 2. And if I need to pick up a 3rd one, I think I will, now that I'm looking at the tank. Hector told me 2 should be fine. But I think I might go get the 3rd one. I don't know. Let's get the goddamn thing wet first. I don't even have any fucking rock for this. Some guy's coming tomorrow. I'm giving him the lagoon tanks for free. Absolutely free. Here you go, brother. All I ask, maybe give me a frag or something. Like, hey, thanks for the free fucking tanks that are broken. Here's a frag for giving me some broken tanks. Oh, right on, brother. If you ever need any more broken tanks, just hit me up. And don't forget, bring some coral. I'm just kidding. But he's going to go ahead and come apart. Use 2 to make 1. I'm also going to throw in a Pico 20 tank, because I just need to clear some shit out. And he's going to bring me some coral. He's seen I posted up a post looking for a rock. Either some clean, pest-free, cured rock. Or I was looking for some real reef rock. Or even possibly some Marco rock. Right now, I need your guys' opinion. Should I put rock in here? Like do like a WWC frag tank with live rock? Or should I just put some bio balls or some shit back here, media bricks, and then just turn it into a frag tank in the front? Honestly, fish-wise, I was thinking about it. More exclusive content into the mind of Drama D's Rambling Aquatics Galleria 2019 is to put corals in. Nah, I can't share that sauce with you. You guys are gonna have to wait for that. Anyways, flow. So I was gonna get the Aquamai pump. You know, it looked pretty nice. I just wanted to try a different pump that I didn't try in the past. You know, I had this pump. It is very powerful. It is very sleek. It's pretty awesome, but dude, the fucking cover on it, I don't know, dude, that fucking tank has low phosphates, low nitrates. I do a fucking water change every week, and the goddamn cover still gets covered in fucking that film algae. I fucking brush it off. It's starting to get more like to a coralline type harder algae. Like shit ain't scrubbing off no more, so it's like coralline algae. But it fucking irritates the shit out of me. And I don't want to fucking pull it out and soak it because I'm too fucking lazy to pull it out and get vinegar and soak it and then fucking put it back in. I just want it running in the tank, blah, 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 blah. But it was between this, an Akamai, or an MP10, because I was like, fuck it, I don't want to get a cheap one. I could probably get away with a Corella 425, very inexpensive. But then I'm like, dude, I already got the lights. I fucking bought this. Why the fucking just spend as much money as I can without breaking the bank and be happy with the equipment, blah, 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 blah. I'm not trying to brag about any of this shit. I'm just trying to share with you guys, have a good time, enjoy ourselves, laugh, talk about how psycho. It's Dr. Ahmad, by the way, not Dramedy. Another joke, but anyways. So I almost got the Akamai because it was cheaper, honestly, by about 80 bucks. And then this one was 50 cheaper than the MP10. But then the MP10, I would have needed to get the reef link to do the phone thing with the Ecotech Live to control it. And then but I did like that it didn't have the fucking cord in the tank, and I wouldn't even have to use the Ecotech Live. I just used a fucking controller on it. But then I was thinking, dude, what am I fucking thinking? Dude, you got the fucking AI primes. Why not just keep the whole thing AI? And then I was thinking, man, dude, AI needs to come out with some fucking DC controllable through your phone fucking return pump that you don't even fucking need a fucking phone app gadget to work it, but just it fucking sounds cool. Maybe the return pump will shoot bolts of lightning out and create like fucking mist cover clouds or some shit. Yeah, come out with a return pump that we could put all of the equipment on the AI app. I gotta put this shit away. I think I heard the old lady just roll up. So anyways, there's your exclusive look. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to get this shit fucking razor bladed up. All that shit moved, this shit put up there. Start mounting that DJ fucking mount. Put all the equipment on here just to look at it. Fucking drool over it. Start figuring out what I'm gonna do for the water. I might make a run down to Scripps. Get 40 gallons of water. It's natural seawater provided to us from the Scripps Institute of La Jolla. I might just do the first initial fill with Scripps water, and then over time just do 5-gallon water changes with the Marisol, and I think about 10 water changes. The initial Scripps water will be out of the system, but I do got 3 boxes of the Accuracy one down there too, so maybe we'll give that another go. And then when shit goes south, we'll just blame it on the salt. Ooh, shots fired. Nah, I'm just kidding, dude. That was a joke. No offense, brother. I watch your channel too, but I'm just trying to be funny. Hope you guys got a laugh out of that. 30 minutes in, this shit's gonna take forever to upload. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit that sub button. Thumbs up, thumbs down, no worries. Please comment. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. Locals, thank you as well. You guys know who you are. No more need to put your names on blast. We got enough fucking hackers and spam bots around the site lately. So till next time, I'll keep you updated. Yeah. Ramble.